Hey there everybody, my name is Shadow Phoenix and welcome to Planet Coaster. It is DLC day, which means this Studios pack is now available for all of you to go out there and download. I grabbed it. I've been up I was up all night. I slept maybe 2 hours because I didn't figure they would release it between like 6, well I guess maybe I slept, yeah, I don't know, maybe it was about 8, yeah. So from 8 to 10ish I slept. Got up and the DLC still hasn't been out. So it just released, like literally minutes. I just now got it installed. And let's hurry up and let's jump into the park and take a look into what we have here. So the patch notes and stuff are up as well. Let's do a... Actually, let's go to the scenario editor. And no, not scenario editor, sorry. Sandbox mode and custom. And there is something new here that we can do. We can swap out some of the paint here. So let's swap this one out. And so they've added concrete. This is one of the best new things here. So blacktop and concrete. Tarmac. Yeah. And 2 different kinds of tarmac. I thought they said something about concrete as well. Is that it? Rock. Sand. There it is. Concrete. What's this? Concrete worn. Oh, okay, we have 4 new textures. So they only talked about 2. They only said we would have concrete and tarmac, like asphalt. But apparently we have 4. We have concrete, we have worn concrete, we have tarmac, and we have worn tarmac. So let's use this one. And I don't typically use this one much either. So what do we choose for the other one? Okay, yeah. This one. Okay. And let's kind of jump into the game and let's choose that, and that. We'll go with Alpine, sure. Alright. So, yeah, there are lots of new things in this DLC pack that I'm actually kind of excited for. I know I posted a video the other day that was like, you know, the DLC that we're getting is meh, and I still have my point to that. But after they actually showed off some stuff yesterday, there are some things, mostly it's in the free part, not really the DLC, but the actual free stuff that came out that I was actually more interested in, such as now being able to, let's see here, let's just take some trees and place these trees down. I want to show this one first, so bloop, 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 bloop. We'll take these 4 trees. Now typically if I wanted to move these, I would do multi-select, but I couldn't actually like move them or duplicate them. I could move them, but I couldn't duplicate them. So now we can do it without making its own separate building. That is awesome. Alright, so that is one of the first things that they've changed, and this is one of the things I am most excited about. A lot of people are going to say, oh, glass or something like that, but no, for me, I love being able, this is going to be making fences and things so much easier than having to, like, say, blueprint it or add it to a building. And if you add it to a building, you can't rotate it because of the building piece. So yeah, this is going to be much, much, much better. So let's test that real quick. So can we rotate them? If we select them all without making them into a building, can we then rotate them? Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, look, I just made a swamp. Huh, how about that? That's interesting. Okay, so if we filled that in, we could make a swamp right there. We could put some water around it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's jump over here. Little things you find, just happy little accidents like that. I wasn't even trying to do that. Alright, so let's go to rides. Let's look at the rides first before we do anything else. I want to try to show all the new stuff off in about 30 minutes if I can, and go from there. So here's the new Horror Heights. So they showed this yesterday. For those who don't know what this is like the Tower of Terror at Disney World. I don't know of any other things like it except Tower of Terror. They showed it inside of a blueprint. Okay, let's grab the blueprint actually. Rides, blueprint, filters, source, frontier. There it is. All right. Ooh, that's taken a while to come in. All right, so this is the actual, like, the blueprint that they gave us for this. So you can kind of see it. Oop. What happened? Wow, this is not going well. Let's see, rides. Is it placed? Yes. So a few things we see automatically right off the bat. We have these up here. We have a helicopter. These giant air conditioner units, I think, might be new as well. We have some animatronics up here. And yeah, so let's I think the building. Okay, so I placed it the wrong way around. Oh, look, we got a helicopter flying around the building. That's not practical. No amusement park would have that. Whatever, though. We have some more people here in the building itself, but let's see. Let's get on the ride and actually ride it. So here we go. Sorry, I just realized I didn't have my audio set right. So this is like a Resident Evil zombie apocalypse type thing. One thing I was most concerned about with this ride was whether or not it actually dropped, because to me it didn't look like it actually dropped. To me it looks like it just lowered, and Tower of Terror literally drops you, so I think we're going all the way to the top now, so this should be the last one. Yep, there it is. Alright, now, will it drop? Maybe? It's hard to see when you're inside. Like when you're actually in the elevator. Okay, so that is the new Horror Heights ride. So let's watch this thing in a sequence without the actual thing. So test. Let's see what this thing does. So with it just being the skeleton, now this I really like. I love the fact that it's just a skeleton of a ride. Very, very generic. They didn't try to theme it to something, so we would have, you know, we could go in and try to maybe add stuff to it and try to theme it ourselves. We literally are now able to, like, it's just the bare bones system, which is really cool. I love this. Now, I will probably never use this unless I'm doing some kind of like special build or something. For the parts that I make, this is not exciting to me, but I really do like the fact that they are doing it very generic and it's just a skeleton system. That I do like. So, there's that. Again, though, to me it didn't look like it actually dropped. So, to me it looks like it just lowers. I want to see it actually drop. And that's what we're watching right now. And it's hard for me to judge. I've never been on Tower of Terror, so I don't know. I've heard it's actually just a literal drop, so this should be it here. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I feel like it could have been faster. Like a much faster drop. So, can we change the sequence? What can we do here? Half load 60. We can't do anything under load rules. Sequence. Scenic? This is interesting. Tall tower, reverse, standard. So we have, looks like 4 different ride sequences here. Scenic, Tall Tower, Reverse, and Standard. But you cannot set how fast it actually drops. That's unfortunate. It does have colorable options though, so there's that. By itself, without anything added to it, looks like its prestige is about 320. Okay, so that is that ride. So we will take those away. Let's see, what else? We have coasters. No, but we could get a trek ride. Let's see, so we got the Studios tour. Did they give us... Ring Racers. So 2 track rides basically, looks like. What is this? The Witch's Haunt, Jailer's Den, Steam, Ring Racers, Panic at the Parking Lot. It doesn't look like they have a tram tour for us, but we do have... let me fix this lighting down here. There we go, so that we have the same lighting. We do have this thing, which is kind of cool. So let's look at this. Anybody who's ever been on Harry Potter at Universal Studios would know this ride right here. I'm interested in this parabolic thing here, so I don't see anything inside of it, which is interesting. Alright. Test. Okay, let's ride this one. Looks like this is like very close to almost the same thing that the other ride is. Like very similar circumstances. Except maybe this is more of a Michael Bay type explosion with police and a shootout. Okay, yeah, this isn't zombies. This is a bank robbery, I guess. Now what this ride is, it's a robot arm coaster. And like I said, it's very much like the... Where's the... I don't know if that was supposed to work right like that. Okay, so I think there's supposed to be a movie in this, and there's not. This music seems new. I think this music, it very much reminds me of like James Bond. Something kind of like that. So I'm pretty sure the music is new. Yeah, this very much sounds like James Bond music. That's kind of cool. Alright. And there we go. Okay, so it looks like there's an issue right off the bat where they forgot to put the image or the video into the parabolic chamber here. So what this ride does, I'll show you here. It will put the robot arm inside of this, like you go into it, and then it follows you. So you have like this 3D kind of screen going along with you there. Right, and then it swings it out, which is a really, really cool design. Like that is very, very unique. I will give them this. This is really cool on how they put this together. The only thing I don't like about it is that, again, it's another ride that I personally don't really have much use for. Like, I don't create parks like this that would use things like this, so I just really don't have a use for it at all. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll try to use it for something, but one thing a lot of people are saying is that it would be great for making like cinematics of your park and stuff, which I could see that. I know the Bro Coaster guys, they use coasters to make their cinematics. I use a controller, which probably, in my behalf, is probably not the greatest thing to do, but it's just how I do it because it's more simpler to me and requires less setup time. Which is why probably some of my cinematic things are just not all that fantastic, but still. I really wish that worked. Like, I don't know why it doesn't. Billboard. What about a movie? I think it's supposed to be a movie. But what is it supposed to be? We have a pirate battle. MV, space exploration, spooky tour, by Games Freak. So all of these things were created by, looks like people. Temple Ruins, Tiki Chiki. I don't see anything for this one though. Space exploration, pirate battle, Mountain Woods by Head Crash. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think they forgot to put the movie in here. What is the point of a placeable blueprint without the movie that's supposed to be there? We can kind of see some of the new animatronics and stuff in this though, so we do have that. Alright, and the last ride itself is also a track ride. And it doesn't look like they have a blueprint for it, but in very similar tone to the steamboats and stuff from the adventure pack, we have the tram. A lot of people are saying they're going to use this for like moving people around their parks and stuff, more of a people mover kind of thing, because it can be used as a transport as well. When they first announced this, and when I did my video on it the other day about the new DLC, they just got done announcing it, and within 5 minutes after they announced everything and then went on with the rest of their Workshop Wonderland or whatever, I was like, alright, I'm going to make this video now. So those were my initial thoughts about everything, and I still stick by my initial thoughts. Nothing has really changed. This pack is, I mean, it's honestly, to me, it's still meh. Because it's not what we need right now at the moment. It's cool. It's definitely cool. I like the fact, but I feel like these are things that could have been added later. Like after we got other things that the game actually needs right now, like more flat rides, the skylift and chairlift, etc., that people have been asking for, and things like that. Yeah, we got the hotels and stuff, which is something that a lot of people have been asking for, I suppose. I don't really see the point, because with the hotels, which we'll look at here in a minute, I'm just going to just do this in a circle here. Yep, like that. And so the hotels, they literally said, oh, this is going to help people stay in your park longer. To me, I personally think they stay in the park too damn long as it is. In fact, that's where all your complaints and stuff are coming from. When you get the complaints that says this is too expensive, this is too expensive, blah, blah, blah. That's because those people have run out of money, but they're still in your park. And because they're still in your park, they still try, even though they don't have any money at all, they still try to go, like, get stuff. And then it leads into the complaint that your chief beef or whatever is too expensive. It's actually not too expensive. It's probably the good price, but those people have just been in your freaking park for too long. That's the main problem. Alright, I messed this up. Delete that. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Start test. Oh, something else. Transport rides are now able to test again. We can now test these again, which is fantastic. Oh, it looks like they're all linked together too, so they're not separate. You could probably make them separate. You could probably put them as one train apiece. I do love the fact that you can test the transport rides again, though. Thank God for them listening to us. Even though they said before that, oh, well, we made them not testable and we can't go back on that. Like, it's just not possible. They may have meant that they aren't going to do it, or maybe they did mean that it's just, now that they've changed it, they can't go back and change the code. But whatever the reason, they did fix it. So at least they listened to that. So, I mean, there is some things that they have listened to the community on in this update, but I still stand by my initial response that this is a pack that could have came much later on. Alright, so that is the big screen tour, which is our last one. Yeah, I don't see. Alright, so originally, something that I was kind of hoping they would fix as well. Used to, you could set these, I think it was in here, you could set them to, you can set the bus speed, by the way. There we go. 3 different buses. So you can set, you used to be able to set trains and stuff that you could sync them to, like, leave the stations at the same time. Like if you have 3 different stations, like 3 different train stations, you could sync all of those train stations and each one of them would leave at the same time from those stations. Like when one left, they all would leave, which was really, really cool. And I really, really liked that. And now it's gone. I don't know when they took it away, but I tried to use it the other day and it's gone. So we don't have that anymore. And I was hoping they put that back in, but they did not. So, alright. So, there you have it. That is the 3 big rides out of the DLC. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is some dangerous business right there. Watch this. Jesus, they crash into each other. Hey Frontier, you have a park safety issue here. That's gonna hurt some guests. There's gonna be some lawsuits after that. Alright, so well, hey, we found a bug. 2 bugs. So we know that the parabolic mirror over here, or the cinema screen, doesn't work, and the buses crash into each other. That's funny. Alright, so we have those. Let's delete those, and alright, let's see what else we have. Now, looking at, this is not going to be a 30-minute video. This is going to be a much longer video. Let's see. Let's take a look in here. Big Screen Tour, the Hollywood Backlot Tour experience. We looked at that. We looked at Remotion, which is the Harry Potter type ride, the robot arm thing. Horror Heights we looked at. There are 127 character animatronics new that have been added. So, new animatronics. Let's go to scenery. More filters. Content packs. Studios. Here we go. Alright. And first things first, let's go to props. Nope, it's not under props. Oh, yeah, it is. Right there. Animatronics. Character animatronics. So we have cars. I don't know. Do you guys want to go through each of these separately? Yeah, let's do that. So we have Animated Light 1. I'll just list this all off. So there are 127 character animatronics from 19 different characters, 81 vehicle items, including 38 vehicle animations. There are 60 building items, including boutique and commercial wall pieces, lighting, scaffolding, glass tiles, and stucco columns. That I'm interested in. I'm particularly interested in the commercial wall pieces and the boutique stuff, such as like roof overhangs, and like, you know, like those overhangs you see over top of like shops and stuff. Those I want. That was something I really was looking that I kind of could use for sure. There are 24 animated scenery items, including animated lights, breaking glass windows, and parabolic screens. We have 24 animated scenery items, including animated lights, breaking glass windows. Wait, I already read that one. 85 static scenery items, including studio, backlot, and city props. 20 special effects, including electricity arcs, huge explosions, blowing dust, drifting embers, and glass smashing. We also have 19 scenery blueprints, including facilities, city film sets, special effects centerpieces, and a radioactive shark tank. Radioactive. Can we have sharks with friggin' lasers on their heads? Let's see. New audio, including 6 music tracks, 24 replaceable ambiances, and 78 triggerable special effects, including lines from our very special guest, Ben Venn, from the special effect Your Voice in Planet Coaster auction. I never even heard of that. I don't even know when they did that. I never saw anything about that. So, police hat for avatars can be sewed in a hat. So, your avatar can now have a police hat, and it can also be sewed in the Hats Fantastic shops as well. That's everything as far as the scenery pieces and stuff. So, we have these lights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 looks like them. We'll place them all down. I don't know if these... I know they're animated, but I don't know how they actually work. Maybe they're all at different... Oops. Let me turn this off right there. Okay, and... I did it again. I swear I know how to play this game. I've got 2,700 hours in it, so, you know. Alright, so these are all the different animated lights. It looks like, let's just look at this one here and look at its different colors. So this, I think, is the light itself. So we can change this to, say, a light blue. Alright, and we hit play. Now, do each of them rotate in a separate way. So you can't tell it how to rotate. You can put it on a stationary, play every so many seconds, or a loop. Looks like it's running cost. It costs you $1, but you can't tell it how to actually rotate. So each of these rotates in a different way, which is why they gave us so many different ones of these. All right, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Let's look at them at night. These are cool. I like these. These could definitely light up your sky. How far can they be zoomed back at? Pretty far. It looks like, yeah, you could see these from fairly far away. So great job on that, Frontier. I clap my hands for this. This is cool. This is really what I would say is worth the pack, in my opinion, is all the scenery items and stuff and any animatronics and stuff that we're going to get with this. That, I think, is worth the $10.99. I still say the rides are just like, they're awesome, but I would have preferred to have Paratroopers, Roundup rides, a bigger carousel, you know, classic rides like that. I would prefer to have a Schwarzkopf coaster, maybe one of those Aero, like the old Aero launch coasters, Schwarzkopf launch coasters, steeplechases, Virginia Reels, you know, a proper Mack coaster, you know, or Intamin, a proper Intamin coaster, maybe even, hey, how about a, I mean, I could sit here and name off stuff all day. How about a launched RMC? That is something I would really love to have. It's not something that is often requested, but me personally would love to have that. But out of the most often requested thing is definitely Schwarzkopf's, and like things like Maverick and stuff like that. So that's the coasters that we really want. We want those Intamin coasters really bad. Also steeplechases and stuff too would be great. So remember that, Frontier. We need these things. People are asking for it. If you're really paying attention to what the community wants, then in the next update you will give us some kind of classic set. Give us more flat rides. We need more flat rides. There's just not enough options, really. There's plenty of coasters. I could live without any coasters being added in the next expansion. I really could. But we have to have more flats. There's just not enough. So please, I'm begging you, put more flat rides in this game. I know you watch videos, because apparently I've been labeled as being too negative, which, hey, that's fine. You want to think I'm negative. I don't care. I'm going to tell you how it is. So I'm definitely not going to be like, you know, oh, Frontier is God or anything like that. I'm going to tell you the problems with the game and stuff. I still love the game. I do. But, you know, to me, I would define this game as being a true classic game which has potential to be much better than what it is. That's how I would define this game. Alright, and let's head back to daylight. Okay, so those are those. I don't want to get into any rants or anything today on this. I just want to kind of go over. So this is one of the breaking glass things. I'm just going to place it down on the ground, I guess. Let's see. There it goes. Now it's breaking. Guess we couldn't see it before because it was going into the ground. I don't see it breaking. There it goes. Okay. We have that. A bus slump. Ooh. Flipping buses. Bus flipper. Anybody ever watch Rocket Jump Studios? Let's see what this thing does. Come on. Flip. That's it? Oh, that's kind of weird. Alright. This looks like a crashing bus. These things resetting themselves are really, really weird. So if you're going to set these up like this, I would probably recommend doing it somewhere where people can't actually see it somehow. Alright, so we have buses that are crashing. Okay. We have... Oh! We just hit the bus. Those are kind of cool. Nothing I'll use, but that's still cool. I mean... okay, sure. Explosive forward. Alright, we have all kinds of crashing and stuff going on. So we got a bunch of different cars here with different kind of crashes. That one just flips on its side like that. The cars and the crashing and stuff resetting themselves is really creeping me out. It's like watching things in reverse motion or something. Crash jump, huh? Alright, so that one goes around and stops. It drifts, stops, and then makes a jump. What else we got? That one just flips. Here's a straight crash. They definitely, they took their time on this. I can see what they spent all their time on, which I personally prefer they would have spent their time on something else that was more requested. But, yeah, I mean, if you're trying to create stunt shows or something, I could see this as being maybe something that could maybe work. You can set it up on the trigger so, like, your shows only play, like, once every other... if they would put in a way so that guests would go and like watch a show, like a theater type thing, and you could set up like a stage and set this stuff on, I could see that some of this being useful. I guess you could do the Hollywood Backlot Tour or something with it, but yeah. Now these cars are all colorable as well. So what is this one called? This one's called Car Chase Loop. Car exploding backwards. Are they two different kinds of cars? Yeah, that's what it is. It's the same animations, just two different kinds of cars. Okay, so we don't need to go through all those. We also have all the same things with a police car as well. We just got cars going everywhere. This is starting to look like a Hot Wheels game now at this point. Ooh, we have taxis. Who wants to create a crazy taxi ride? You can do that at this point. You could probably even create a junkyard with this stuff too. These are all animatronics. Alright, an elevator door. So we have elevator doors now for your Tower of Terror ride. I'm not sure what this is. Floor panels or something? Fiberglass greeble panel explode. Oh, okay, so I could do something like this. Like you pass by it and it explodes out. Electrical. So stuff for some sci-fi stuff. I'm starting to see how they said now it mixes a lot of different like scenery sets together. So starting to see that. Film crew boom mic. Alright, here we go. We have a person just kind of sitting here. I probably shouldn't be placing these exactly right. I probably just need to go through them all. Alright, so we got these two people here that are kind of just like filming it all. Film crew. Okay, so we have an idle person here. Alright, so this person right here could be used as a... You can maybe put them in a shop or something, or a games booth or something, instead of having to place down the employees, which always look really tired or something. You could do that. And they are customizable as well. You can paint them how you want. Paint their pants, paint their skin. No, that's their shirt. Paint their skin. There we go. You want Smurfs, Avatar? You Avatar! Do that. You do Avatar. Okay. What color is their hair? Maybe you want to do a Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe you want Dritz Duerden. Oh, okay. Maybe you could do that too. You want some Dark Elves? That's possible. All right. So there we have that. We have male boom mic people. Oh, this guy saying cut. Yep, we're keeping that. Alright, that stayed in the video. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? No comment on that one. Oh, film crew male. I thought that said Eddie. Film crew male Eddie. They actually gave their animatronics names. And then I thought it said fiddle. So it says fiddle. And then I thought, wait, why do they have a guy on a film crew set with a fiddle? And I get what they mean now. He's fiddling with things. So... He just made the Three Stooges there. We got this guy. He's gonna hang out and watch. They like an audience, I suppose. This guy's gonna film it all. I shouldn't be playing around in this video. I should get done. Alright, just having a bit of fun. Yeah, having a bit of fun. Alright. Here's our helicopters. Let's look at our helicopters. So, this one is called Helicopter Circle. So it circles around. And is it... Yes, it is colorable. We can change it how we want. You can film at 11 if you want. Here's a news chopper, which basically does the same thing. And a police one. So they all just hover around. If you turn it to stationary, though, it doesn't. The wings don't rotate, so it can't just hover. Aww. Okay, well that sucks, Frontier. You should have made it so that at least the blades are still rotating. So you can have it just kind of like maybe hovering over top of things. That would have been nice. Can we make... Maybe we can make our own. Let's see. So we have helicopter rotors just by themselves. Small ones and large ones. That could be like a propeller. Here's a jetty collapse. For your shark scenes, I guess. Okay. Are these cars starting to annoy you guys yet? Because they're starting to annoy me. But I'm going to leave them in because we're going to show off everything here in a minute. A locomotive crash. Oh my god. This is awesome, guys. Look at this. I don't know why it's so damn long, but... Oh, hey, you could do Back to the Future with this. Oh, let's watch that again. Does it only... Okay, if we raise it, does it fall further or... I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's not going to fall any further down if we just do that. So you can't have it go off of a bridge, per se, but you can have it just wreck. Let's watch this again. It hits the brakes. You got. I love the special effects on it. That's neat. All right. Yeah, I'm really appreciating the animatronics and the work and stuff that they put into this DLC. I will give them that. I still don't. I'm not happy with the ride choices. That's my only thing. Like, I really wish they would have offered us like another pack at the same time, or maybe even like at least one extra ride for free. You know, I know they gave us the hotels, which I don't care about, but one extra flat ride for free would have been nice. You know, kind of like they did the Monte Leone and the other one in the last set. That would have been great. Yeah, but we didn't get it. So, all right, locomotive crashy. Oh, we have manhole covers. Manhole covers can be good. I could see using these in my parks for sure. Even though this is a flipping manhole cover. Look at this flipping manhole cover. What the flip is it doing? You can change it to stationary, and boom. Now you have something you can put on your path, which is perfect right now for using for terrain paint. Let's zoom out. I had that set like way too large, but let's see how this works with path. So if I wanted to fill in this gap, is it now possible? Kind of. It's kind of possible. It doesn't really match. That's sad. I really wish it matched. I didn't put in the concrete, did I? No, I didn't. All right. That doesn't match Frontier. Just so you know, it would have been better if this matched. But I mean, yeah, I suppose you could probably use. I don't like the asphalt, the dark tarmac, as much as I do the worn. This one I think is better. I could see making a parking lot out of this. I could see that. Alright, we're 42 minutes into this video already. I've already gone just close to 15 minutes past what I intended to do. Let's see what else we got. We have a metal walkway collapse. I'm guessing it... What does it do? There he goes. That one's not as cool as I thought. Let's see. Movie camera crane. Alright, so we have moving cranes. Opening screen doors. That's just basic blocks. Opening screen drop. Oh, you can put images on it. Oh, okay. So you could have like an image on this and have the train coming towards it and it drops and sends you through it. That's kind of cool. Let's look at one of these things created by Tim V here. Let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Opening screen lift. Here's one that lifts up instead of drops. You could combine this one and this one together, I suppose. Here's a sliding one. Okay. Here are those parabolic screens that we were looking at on that ride earlier. We have two different ones. One that rotates clockwise, one that rotates anti-clockwise. Plastic window smashed. Let's move this over here next to the other windows. I don't know where I had the other windows. Like right there. There you go. Alright, so that window can smash out. Shark attacks. Sorry. There we go. Oh, I like how the shark swims. Dum 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 dum. And we can make the movie Meg. Shark Chomp. I think you'd have to put that really deep down and then have it come right up to the surface is how that would work. What is this? This is a shark small attack. So there are big great whites and then smaller sharks in each one. And we have those in all of the other ones as well. So there we go. You guys can kind of see the comparison in size there. A small truck exploding. Let's see what that does. Stunt fall dumpsters. If you really wanted dumpsters in your park and you weren't happy with the ones we had before, this one is animated. But however, once again, guys, just remember you can always turn these to stationary. And now you have a trash bin that you can put somewhere in your park. I'm going to use that for sure, definitely. Alright, let's see, what else? God, we have so much more stuff to go through. Stunt fall pallets. Pallets of stuff. We didn't see this before. This is cool. It's like got the popcorn and stuff in it. That's neat. Stuntman Archaeologist Cower. One of the big things, I will say this, one of the biggest things that people were asking for is more animatronics. So at least we got that. That is something was highly requested and we got that. So that archaeologist just went flying. Alright, I think he can fall from a very, very high distance too. Is there a... Yeah, see the box way down there at the bottom? So you could put this really high up on top of a building or something, and he falls into it. Like that. So Sam and them showed that off. If you watched the stream the other day, they showed off how... I'm not going to take the time to like sync these up and everything, but you could sync it so he falls off. You time it just right to have this animation go off at the same time to a sequencer. It looks like he hits the boxes or the trash bin or whatever. So there's that. I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. We have an idle archaeologist. We have an archaeologist that's just kind of sitting there. We have a stuntman business. So he's kind of scared. We also had the same thing, the explosion backwards. The one that... Look, he's hurt. It's like, ugh. I don't think I can do this all much today. Then we had the falling one, just like the archaeologist. Oh, this one has a different animation. This one's like he backs away, like he's scared. Come on, play it. Oops. And then he just kind of trips over. We have an idle one. I thought he was on a cell phone there for a minute, but yeah, not. We have a levitating guy. I don't know how that would be used, but we have a guy just kind of sitting around. Stuntman Fairy Tale. Ooh, look, knights. We have knights that do all these things. Each of these has their own animations too, which is really cool. Like that one is like he's shot or sword stabbed or something. This one hits the ground, I think. This one... An idol knight. Oh, look at this. That is cool. Little surprises here. We have pirates cowering. We have... Pirates falling. Pirates exploding. Pirates falling again. A pirate idol. Just hanging out. That's all. Shame he's not sharpening his sword. I would have liked to have seen that. Then we had the policeman. Same things in all of these, really. I'm not going to really place... Well, I'll place them all, sure. Why not? Doesn't hurt. You guys are here to see everything, so... Policeman idol. I gotta say, my favorite one though is the knights fighting, for sure. Reloading his gun. Shot. Sitting around while his buddy gets shot. Same thing in sci-fi stuff. Are these Western? Yeah, Stuntman Western. Anything different in these? There's not. Same stuff, same stuff, same stuff. Zombies. Here we have zombies. This one doesn't really look like a zombie, but okay. Same thing there, guys. You're getting the picture here of what we've got, right? Female zombies. Female zombies exploding backwards. So we have male and female versions of all of those. Wait, where's the female cops? I haven't seen any lady cops. Here's the business ladies. Not those kinds of business ladies. Actual, like, you know, professional business ladies. No, not those kind of professional business ladies. Like suit and tie, work in an office, lawyer, doctor kind of, you know, thing. Yeah, we got the same thing in all of these, looks like. We have the fairy tale here over as well. We have archers. And finally make that Sherwood Forest ride, maybe. We have mummies. Are you my mummy? Oh, here we go. Female pirates. We have female pirates now. Something often requested was female versions of most of the animatronics, so that's good that we got those. Here's police women. Here they are. Wonder where they went. There don't seem to be any animations of a woman fixing a sandwich, though. So I cannot give this 10 out of 10 gold blooms. And then we have sci-fi ladies, too. So I hate those helmets. I'm not a big fan of the sci-fi stuff. Let's just get the idle ones here so we can just show those off. Cowgirls are cool. I like those. Here's the female zombies. Let's see, that's fine. Here's an idle one. I like how messy her hair is. Kind of like, I mean, you could probably change her skin color and it looks like she just got out of bed or something right before she fixes her makeup or that kind of... Sure, you could probably find the right... You could maybe even change that into like an alien or something, you know. Zombie avatar. What else we got? That looks like it's almost... Oh my god, tell me they didn't. Tell me they... Yes! Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Frontier. This is... It's a collapsing water tower, guys. But it doesn't do anything, though. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. That, I'm going to use that. I'm totally going to use that. We have a warehouse door. Oh, that's cool. You can do like an airport hangar, something like that. Rolling wagons. God, there's so much stuff just going on the screen right now. I guess it starts from back there and then rolls forward. We'll have to watch it reset. Let's see. We have those village windows. You know, for village people. You can put those on a YMCA maybe. They explode outward as well. Seen one of those, I've seen them all. Huh. Tanks. Let's check out the tanks. We'll put them over here on their own thing. What all do you guys do? You turn and shoot. You just kind of shoot forward. You don't really do anything. What do you do? Shoot downward? Well, tanks. Nonetheless, we have tanks. Alright, so that's all of the animatronics pieces, but let's go through here. So, let's look at all the stuff that's stationary. Backdrop screens. I'm just going to go, we're going to find a new place and get away from all this. Let's go over here. We'll look at all the stuff we didn't look at before. So we have green screens. You can cut. Oh, you can put pictures and stuff on them. Okay, so you could use those as billboards. They don't have to be green screens. They could be billboards. Boom mics that apparently have some sort of sound to it. Oh no, because when you play some, that spooky stuff and things have those. Okay, that makes sense. We have a box truck chassis. Hopefully there's wheels in here. That's the one that crashes. A bull bar? Oh, I know what a bull bar is. That's so you can put it in front of trucks, like that. You can build your own trucks. Just a bus. You guys just want a bus. You can have it with or without your wheels. Here's your cars. Cars are going to require you to have at least 5 pieces. You're going to have 4 wheels and the car itself. That's still a lot less pieces. If you're going to build a parking lot, that's still a lot less pieces than, like, say, 50 or 60 pieces that some of the cars and stuff are on there. Animated, animated. Second car. Car 2 destroyed. Oh, look at this one. Make a junkyard. There is your bumpers for these cars here. I imagine that might fit that one too. It does. Yeah, it fits like both of these. No, actually it just fits this one. There's one specifically for this car as well. There we go. You know, a little bit. We have police. Loop, backwards, forward. Okay, those are all. We have taxis. You just want cardboard boxes? Not a problem. We just have cardboard boxes in different sizes. Open, half open. This is great. Chain link fences, guys. This has been something that a lot of us have been trying to recreate here lately. So now we literally have chain link fences in 2 different sizes. So we have those now. We have a giant clipboard here. Or clapboard. Giant clapboard. I'm going to put that on the fence. You know, I'm kind of on the fence about that. That was a bad joke. What is this? Cabling? Coiled electrical cable. Oh, interesting. Lots of backstage stuff in this set. So that's kind of cool. I can see how they're trying to appease us people who try to make the realistic parks and stuff by giving us these kinds of things. Commercial shop signs. I could maybe use this somehow. I don't really know where, but sure. Move this up. Did I already use that one? I did, didn't I? Here we have... I've got these turned every which way at this point. Like a lighting panel. They use these in like studios and stuff to like shine the light where they need it. A director's chair. That looks like... where's Frank? I'll look at Frank in a minute. Elevator doors. We looked at the elevator doors. We have emergency lights that we can put on top of cars, I'm guessing, or buses. That looks a little too large for that, but set it over there. Also still too light. So this one is just doesn't do anything. This one flashes. Here we go. And then one that flashes. So a non-flashing one and a flashing one. Seems to me they could have maybe saved some trouble and just went with one that did like an animated one. And you could have it not or animated. Or the other. That seems like it would save some space. But okay. Sure. Flashing ones. Again. Same thing. I can't remember the line from Blues Brothers right now, or I would totally do that. Blue, we have blue flashing lights. That could be used on. You could put that on the side of a fence or something. Like that. You can maybe use the red one, actually. Put it on the side of walls, you know, to kind of look trigger effects or something. Equipment boxes. Varying sizes and lengths. Those. What's this? We have a rolling computer station, which looks rather large. We're going to get Frank out in a minute and test some of these. Looked at that one already. Looked at the film crew guy. Advanced animations. Fire escape ladder. There we go. We got new ladders, guys. Literally stuff to make fire escapes with. I called this one. I saw this in one of the pictures, and I was like, "Yep, it's gonna work for that." I think I have that upside down. Yeah, that's probably more like it. Alright, you get the picture. Fire hydrants. We have fire hydrants, and they spurt water. I didn't see this in the animated ones. Can you turn the water off? Yes, you can. Okay, alright. Here's the fire truck. Put this over here with the cars and things. Floodlights. Floodlights on vehicles or like on other bigger lamps or whatever you want to do. Here's the garbage truck. Saw this in a picture as well. Radioactive signs. Anybody wants to make that Division Park they've always dreamed of? There you go. Here is just a helicopter. So yes, okay, so with the helicopter by itself, you can use that with the helicopter blades. And I hold down F and yes, hold down F and it centers it right where you need it on it. That's great. So if you just need a hovering helicopter, you got that. There's also a news one. And a Planet Coaster PD one, PCPD. Huh. Let's see. We looked at that. We looked at that. Manhole covers. Barrels. Barrels! Oh! This will be great for, I know Mass Bandit and those guys will love these because they already had those red barrels, whatever, on there. We have radioactive canisters. We have whatever that is. Whatever, explosive, I think. Fire. Gasoline cans. Yeah, they're going to love these. I can already see that they're going to love those. Oh, we have a minivan. Nice. Nice. We got a minivan, guys. These look really big, though. Okay. We got cameras. Camera crane we already looked at. There we go. There's a different camera crane. There's just a camera. Here's a newspaper pile. Two different kinds, looks like. Newspaper. Oh, you could just throw those, litter those along the street or whatever. Newspaper stands. Don't know too many theme parks that need those. We looked at these already. Here's a pallet. Oh, we don't have to make our own pallets now. We're using wood. We literally have pieces of wood for that. I'm past an hour already. Parabolic screens, parabolic screens. Pavement! Pavement! Oh my god. This. Oh. Oh. And you can rotate it. You could use it as walls. You could literally use this as a wall. Or a fence. You can put it lower down. Look at this. Fence. Bam. New fences, guys. Alright. You could use it as a roof. You could put it over top of something. You have 3 different kinds of those. Okay, I'm slightly excited a little more here, as you guys can see. Police lights. Oh, those are weird. Never seen lights like that. I think that's for a fire truck, actually. But okay, sure. Lit and unlit. Roadblocks. A power generator. There's a Jenny. 8675309. Roadblocks. Searchlights. We'll look at that in the dark here in a minute. We got the shark attacks. Do we have just a regular shark that's not doing anything? Just kind of hanging out? I didn't see these earlier. We have swimming sharks. Just like the crocodiles. Little and big. You make a school of sharks. Shipping containers. You can make that Italian job or stunt coaster, whatever that is my most hated ride at Kings Island if you wanted to. These are cool. Yeah, I could see using these. This side up. Truck box storage. Huh, okay, sure. You could put that on the back of the flatbed, maybe. Yep, and it snaps. So you could do that. Small truck flatbed. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm just going to do the different ones here. Alright, we'll do a different one. Scenery. Ah, there we go. There you go. You can make your trucks and stuff. Okay, yeah, I could use that. I can use that. Special effects cardboard box impact. Drifting embers for fires. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I like that. Dust blowing larger. Oh, you can make it like a storm. Oh, you know what that's missing? Giant fans. The small one of that. Dust explosion. I don't see this one doing anything. Maybe if I move it somewhere else. I don't see that one doing anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I saw it that time. Alright, I don't know about that one. Maybe. What else we got? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Electricity arcs. Ooh, look at these. Oh, I can hear it. Listen to the electricity. A fire hydrant burst. Or a fountain. You could use that as a fountain too. I'm going to use that as a fountain. I'm totally going to use that as a fountain. Floating newspapers. Put this over here. Window smashing. That's absolutely smashing. A huge explosion. It's huge. It's a huge explosion. My explosions are so large. What's that one? Huge explosion 2. Yeah, that is a huge explosion. Medium crate smash. So you want crates to smash? Not a problem. We can do that. Newspaper explosions. That seems weird, but okay. Plasma explosions. Cool, cool. Plasma explosion 2. Rebel falls. Rebel. Oh, that's neat. Alright, I like that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I like that too. Small crate smash. Not so excited about the small crate smashings. Straw pile bounce? Wait, straw pile? I didn't see a straw pile, but alright. Spotlights, little spotlights for your movie making. I don't know how many of these are actually going to get used. Maybe these spotlights could maybe get used. I don't know if those work at night or not. These explosions are like really kind of right in my face right now, so we're going to move over here. Where are we? A street light arm. Oh, I know what this is. Hold on. Street light post. Move. Will it snap? It does. It snaps exactly where it's supposed to be. And last but least, okay, yeah, so you can put like signs and stuff across that, and then you have the lights and stuff here. Okay. Alright, we got those 3 pieces. Oh, a destroyed studio bus. But where is a giant monkey? We need a giant monkey or something. Like a giant Gopi Rex that will destroy this. Studio bins must be placed on paths, but okay, we can place a path down real quick. We'll actually do a couple. Do we get any new paths? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. And where was that? Here we go. Okay. Oh, and it's colorable too, so you can paint it like almost black or a darker gray or something. That looks good to me right there. That looks really good. Okay. Great, 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 great. Alright. Stuntfall dumpsters, stuntfall pallets. We got all of these animated guys here, which we already looked at. We already saw all of these. Taxi lights. Or our taxis. Okay, I'm not going back over there. Too much stuff happening over there. Traffic cones. Traffic lights. More traffic lights. Crossing signs. Oh, okay. Alright. More signs. More signs are always good. I love signs. Different sizes. Nice. Different things. Ooh, that one can be 3 different colors. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that. We got all kinds of different sizes of signs. These are going to be fantastic uses right here. I can already see this being great. We're just going to put these... It's a Six Flags park. They have this crash bus, and they just decided to put season pass signs all over it. Get your season pass over there. Police warning. Make sure you get your season pass. There's a subway train. We have subway trains. Subway train track. Subway train track. Okay. I don't know why I can't get that centered right, but okay. There we go. Sure, why not? Trash bags. Just a simple trash bag, guys. Nothing fancy. Just a simple trash bag. And a trash can to go along with it. Here's all your different wheels that you can put on all your different vehicles, so you can customize them as you want. Big wheels, little wheels, double wheels, warehouse doors, water storage tank. Oh, Bandit's gonna love that. Wow, this is the one that already wooden fence. Wooden fence panels. Fences. More, look at the fences. Alright, I'm slightly more excited about this than what I was. That's everything under scenery. Let's look under building pieces. More filters. Content packs. Studios. Alright, now we're going to look at everything that's in the Studios pack for this. So let's look at all the different shops and stuff. Ooh, look at this. We're going to go over here now and look at all the building pieces. We have that, which is just pretty awesome. We have this, which is, it's not on a grid. It's a boutique shop that's not on a grid. Means if I wanted to, I could tilt it like that. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I can. Wait. Front display, shop front display. Oh, you can put stuff in the windows. Oh, look at that. We have just a single one. Brownstone eat. Ooh. Ooh. That's really large, but I like it. I think it's going to be too big to use, though. Damn it. Damn it, Frontier is too big to use. It's perfect, but it's just too large. Please tell me you have another size in this. Please tell me you have another size. At least there's a corner piece, so that's good. I always have trouble trying to make the corner pieces in this. Oh, we also have just a piece that fits on the outside. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Brownstone trim. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. We have the pieces for the corners. Looks like we have a connector. Guess we could use that for something. We have new windows. We have new brownstone windows. New windows. I love new windows. Always looking for different windows, different kinds of curtains on these. That one's broken. Okay. Rounded edges. Here's what I've been looking for right here. Turn around. Perfect. Bring these out. Will they work together? Can you combine them? You can. Awesome. Awesome. You can even make corners on them. I love it. I love it a lot. Kind of hard to match up, but nonetheless. Shop doors? Oh, you could use these as bathroom doors. Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I've been kind of hoping for right there. And this one's not even on a grid. That one's even better. I think it's like a boutique thing. So yeah, you can like... I don't know why some of these are gridded and some aren't. I don't get that. There's one of the big window pieces. Commercial shop fronts. Did we look at that one already? We did. Yeah. We looked at that one too. And those and those. Elevator doors. We looked at that. Gloss tile pillars. Oh, okay. Alright, I see what they're doing now. For like Chicago style buildings. Ooh. I don't know. I want to use these for something. Different sizes. Ooh, like blown apart ones, looks like. Oh, you want a crack in the wall? There's the rift from Doctor Who. Lighting scaffolding. That's weird looking. A ton of different sizes than that. Opaque glass. Sure. And we have damaged and not damaged as well. This one says it's lit. Okay, I know what that is. Oh, look, shallow stairs. Shallow stairs. Nice. Oh, I could totally use these. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can make little plazas. Look at that. More stop posts. I love stop posts. Stop posts are always awesome. I love these as well. These are cool. All right. We looked at street arms and street light posts. Oh, they finally did it. I was just complaining about this the other day. Why don't we have any of these round ones? Oh, thank you, Frontier. Thank you for that. All right. I bet you guys thought this was just going to be a hate on Frontier thing, didn't you? No, I'm actually pretty happy with some of these. Ooh, look, even thinner ones. Thinner ones are good too. Warehouse door we looked at, and that we looked at. That's everything under building and scenery. What else do they have? The police hat, new audio. New audio we won't get into. Special effects we looked at. We looked at all of that. The hotels. I don't think we need to go into details about the hotels because we pretty much know how those work. Triggerable flexi colors. So they showed that off the other day. I'm actually going to work with this. I'm not going to go into detail on this in this video on the Flexicolor stuff. I have a flat ride that I'm going to work on and one of my Twitch streams. So we're going to play around with that in that. Path tunneling. Let's see how path tunneling works. So path tunneling. I imagine it is a, yes, flattened terrain. So if I... Ooh, look at that. It literally lowered the terrain right there. Perfect. That is great. But I can't move it down. What if I turn on tunneling? Yes, if I turn on tunneling, that will work. So this means if I... Okay, so one of the biggest problems that I've always have trouble with is this right here. So let's dig out a trench. Maybe a little bigger than that. Let's say this is a river, right? Well, let's put some water in it. Can I have the path start over here? I didn't want it to do that. Well, it still kind of lowers. What's up with that? And look, there's a huge gap right there. Look at this. Well, okay, so this doesn't work quite the way I thought this was going to work. I heard that the reason why the DLC didn't come out real quick is because they were working on some of the stuff here. So, square edges, width, length, angle snap, path supports curve on ground pass. Right, okay, so that wasn't really... That's unfortunate. You still can't make bridges across the water very well. Aw. 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 Okay. Well, hopefully they get that worked out. That's still going to be an issue with paths, looks like. Alright, so that didn't get fixed. Let's see. Camera light has been added for navigating your tunnels. Default key is L. What? No, we've had that for a while. That's not new. That's like the Sea of Thieves DLC, or not DLC. So there's a patch for Sea of Thieves that says we added snakes. Snakes were in the game at the beginning. Like day one, I saw snakes. So, alright. Tunneling that creates a radius around the path, like coaster tunneling. This is perfect for cutting tunnels through below the terrain. Yeah, we know that. So if I wanted to dig through, they showed that off. Triggerable time of day. You guys saw that, so we know how that works. Link the ride cam time machine to a ride coaster display sequencer. Ride cam. Okay, the time machine is where you set the time of day. So you put it on a track, like of a coaster or something, and it will change the night from day or day to night right there. So it's good for dark rides, basically. It's a workaround for making dark rides. They also fixed the dark rides as well. You can make stop points, like pause points, stop points on the dark rides, like the tracked rides, so that it stops in a particular place, and that will be helpful. A lot of people were complaining about the Omni movers and stuff that we had. They're not really Omni movers, but you get what I'm saying on those. It also works apparently on the trains as well. You could have the train stop and do a little Wild West show, or like a train robbery or something. Huh. Let's see. Excitement, fear, and nausea reduced when stopped. Link triple scenery. New scenery for all players. So they added transparent glass windows in various sizes. So we need to look at that building. So this isn't part of the DLC next. This is just things that was just added. So walls, decorations, walls, windows. Where's it at? Huh. Is it under scenery, maybe? Screens, audio, cameras, nature, special effects, display sequencers, art shapes, props, path extra. No, it's got to be under building. It's a building piece, right? It would have to be in here. Maybe it's under wall decoration. I don't see it. Don't see the glass. Not seeing the glass, guys. Possible I'm looking in the wrong place, but I don't see it. Alright, well, I can't go over what I can't find. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. Let's type glass. No. No. Under buildings, type glass. That it? There it is. I found it. Oh, ooh. Okay. So we have 4 different sizes of glass. The smallest piece being this one right here. You can barely see it, I'm sure, but we're going to change the color. That's in black. We change that to white. Oh, it's starting to look a little more like glass now. Now we have the different shades of glass. Okay, so we have that. 4 new materials of asphalt and concrete. We went over that already. Blueprints. 6 hotel blueprints. Let's look at the blueprints for the hotels. Let's look at that. Hotel. So they gave us 6 different ones of these. So let's just add all of these in here. We have this giant castle thing. We have this one they showed off on stream the other day, or yesterday. We have this one, looks like more like a modern kind of hotel. Sure, alright, I'll give you that one. We have a smaller version of this one. Another smaller version. And we have a Wild West hotel, which is... Huh, okay. I didn't place that one. Oops, my bad. Alright, that looks like everything. So let's go over what was changed here. UI. They added a scenery category for vehicles under props. They added a duplicate on multi-select. We went over that. Transport rides can be tested again. We went over that. Added a prestige decline rate setting to the scenario editor. So in scenario editor, which we're not in, we can set the prestige decline. Bug fixes, lots of bug fixes here, guys. Lots of bug fixes. Lots of things there. So I'm not going to go over all of those. They're all listed on the patch notes. That is going to be it for today. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning into this video, a special overview of everything. So, my final verdict. Do I still think that this pack is meh? It's difficult to say. Yes and no. I am not a fan of the fact that it's a studios pack. You know what I mean? Like, I love the fact that it's just a bunch of scenery pieces and stuff mostly that we can use. The rides are just, I still think the rides are meh. They're awesome rides. They are. They're fantastic rides. I just feel like those could have been added at a later time, and it's still not what, you know, most people are actually requesting. All the scenery pieces and stuff in this, that was definitely worth it to the builders out there. Now, I know there's not a lot of people who are very sandboxy or, they're more management related. They also prefer things that are more, you know, they want the coasters and stuff and flat rides and stuff to build. I'm one of those people. I love a little bit on the management side as well as more rides, flat rides, more options in that department. So for those of you who are into that, this may not be the pack for you. For those of you who are very, very detailed about your park, you want all the scenery pieces to do the sandbox stuff with, then definitely, by all means, this pack is worth the $10.99 in my opinion. So I still love the game. I'm not going to bash this, but I really wish they would have just given us a flat ride DLC, just like a classic. I don't know what they would do, like Carnival, flat ride, something like that. But we need more flat rides in the game, Frontier. Please, 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 please. I am begging you. I begged you at the beginning of this video. I'm begging you again. Give us more flat rides. I am an hour and a half into this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's a complete, thorough overview of just about every single thing that was added in the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. My name is Shadow Phoenix. I'm going to take off of here, and I will be streaming this game as soon as this video goes online. It's going to take a while to render and to upload to YouTube, but after that, I will be online and streaming the game for most of the day. We also have Far Cry 5 that came out today as well, so I'll be streaming some of that later this evening too. Thanks so much for all the support from everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the overview. I'm out of here. Thanks a lot. See you later. Hey everyone, if you'd like to help support me and my channel, I have a Patreon page where you can do just that. You can pledge anything from $1 or more. Anyone who pledges $15 or more gets a unique, specially designed roller coaster and Planet Coaster made just for them. My little way of saying thanks. You can also just send donations as well if you don't want to join Patreon. And you can find those links in the video description below. Every tiny red cent I make from these means the world to me and is extremely helpful. If you're interested in my PC setup that I work with and play on that you see here, every piece of the system is described below with links to Amazon if you want to purchase them or anything else. Thanks for tuning in to my videos and my channel. If you aren't already a subscriber, click that on the screen below. And you can also check out a few of my other videos on the screen here as well. You can keep up to date on what's going on in my own little world via Twitter or watch me stream live on Twitch as well. Links are in the video description below. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.